Closer to home, 8 suspects arrested in connection with the murder of 2 teenage girls are expected to appear at the KwaNobuhle Magistrates Court today. In fact, the charged bodies of these two teenage schoolgirls, who are aged just 17 and 19 years old, were found in a nearby field. One body, we understand, was burnt beyond recognition. Watching developments for us is SABC News reporter Ntombozuko Balintulo, who joins us now from KwaNobuhle in the Eastern Cape. And I suppose what's really troubling about the story is the fact that these suspects, we're told, are aged just between 16 and 27 years. It really adds to the long list of questions around what might have happened here.
We don't have any answers of what might have happened, but I just want to quickly just step away from the camera and just show you that we are currently it's not KwaNobuhle Magistrates Court, it's in Kariga Magistrates Court. It's in town. It has changed, I think, this morning, where the 8 suspects were actually going to appear. But what I can tell you is that community members of KwaNobuhle came out in numbers, and they are here to support the families, just to also to see these 8 suspects that did this whole, I don't know how to explain it, but also there's someone who's also going to be speaking to us, who is going to be the community leader, Mr. Thamsanqa Nkevu, who is a community member. But quickly step out of the camera and just show you that as right now people are singing and others are about to, are entering the court, and I believe that court is about to start in the next couple of minutes. But also, this is quite just major that KwaNobuhle, it's been such a problem when it comes to the crime. But someone who's going to tell us more about that is Mr. Nkevu. Mr. Nkevu Buti, thank you very much for taking time to speak to us. How are you feeling this morning? The 8 suspects are going to appear.
Ma'am, what I can say is that we are feeling very, very sad, because we were hoping that the first appearance of the suspects was going to be in KwaNobuhle. But we were very sad to hear that the court has decided to move the hearing into the regional court, because we wanted to voice our concerns over this issue, because there are underlying issue of concern when it comes to the issue of age and how age might impact the outcome of this trial. So as a community, we felt we need to come together to demand the kind of justice that we deserve, because we were so hurt also by the words of the mayor, that she uttered very, very loosely and very carelessly, and we felt like she was very insensitive to the situation and very insensitive to what we are experiencing as a community. Because the moment you are saying that it is said, I quote here verbatim, it is said that the offenders are underage, and she continued to say they are of the view that this issue should be, our families should meet. And we felt like she is not feeling what we are feeling. She is not where we are today, and she is not in a place to be making such statements. And as such, we will appreciate an apology from the mayor that goes straight to KwaNobuhle, an official apology to the KwaNobuhle community and to those families, because they heard it. They watched the video and heard what the mayor was saying, and we are really, really concerned. As a result, we felt the need to come forward and demonstrate here. And we want to assure people that we are not a violent community. We are not going to ban anything in the streets. We are not going to close any roads. Life is going to go on as usual for people, because we are here start to say we demand justice and that we want the culprits to remain detained. That's all we are here for.
Mr. Nkevu, I know you also mentioned something, I think, this morning, that there was a petition, a memorandum that was going to be handed over to the station commander. What are some of the issues that you have raised and the community that you want the station commander to attend to?
Okay, I think central to the petition is the issue of violent deaths and guns that are circulating in KwaNobuhle. And we feel the need. Actually, it's not up to the station commander to make sure that these guns are handed over. But we want the station commander to work hand in hand with the community, to encourage the community to continue to visit community meetings, to continue engaging community, so that community members might have confidence to speak out and try to tell the station commander where these guns are hidden in our communities.
Lastly, Mr. Ngevu, I know that there's been a complaint that there's only one police station in KwaNobuhle that accommodates more than 8 areas. And there have been suggestions from last year when Minister Senzo Mchunu was here for the crime in Bizo, where community members mentioned that they want satellite police stations. Has there been any sort of implementation when it comes to that?
You know, the idea of these satellite police stations came from me about 5 years ago when I wrote to National about developments in KwaNobuhle and population growth. KwaNobuhle we have more than 8 areas. People who say 8 areas, not know KwaNobuhle, we have like 10 areas, if not 12. So all those areas that are very, very far apart are serviced by one small police station with limited resources. And we feel like there's not enough police resources to service the police needs of the entire community at this point in time. As a result, we like to appeal to the National Commissioner, to management, to consider KwaNobuhle and increasing the capacity.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ngevu. That is Mr. Ngevu just telling us briefly that, he's really disappointed that this court appeal, these 8 suspects are supposed to appear this morning. It was actually moved from KwaNobuhle Magistrates Court here in Kariyega in town, and where he also mentioned that it was a struggle for community members to actually come to support of their families. And also he mentioned that, with the mayor, that she did visit some of the families, but now she's intending, because of the age surrounding some of these suspects, they want the families, all the families, to meet and maybe come to an agreement that he says that he believes that the mayor actually does owe the community of KwaNobuhle an apology when it comes to that. And also just to mention, lastly, it is the satellite police station. It has been one of the cries for community members of KwaNobuhle that they really need satellite police stations, and that they believe that it will actually be able to fight crime in this area. And that is all that we have for now. But of course, we are going to go inside court to hear what's going to be happening, and we'll be back with an update. Thank you very much. Back to you in studio.
All right, and Ntombozuko will allow you to get set up inside the courtroom. Ntombozuko Balintulo, thanks very much indeed. Live to us there from the community of Kariyega in the Eastern Cape.